It would appear that we have a bird problem in the top 4. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more on our content. Remember, you can use discount code IMCOL40 and save on your purchase over at Kong's Cards. So, we are following our other Infernoble player here against birds. And yes, we have a real Floowandereeze problem here in the top 4 of this tournament. And this is actually pretty insane. Hi, Dimension Shifter. How are you? Well, time to fire the Shifter, my absolute favorite, on turn 0 for us. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get a connector here. We're going to have to make a field here. Down comes the connector. We're going to go ahead and bring down Dolphin. We're going to go ahead and rip away this Rabina. Now, this is actually pretty good. I mean, they can still be able to re-engineer, make something here, but okay. We're going to go ahead and Alstafo, and we're going to go ahead and make the Baguska pass. You know what? Understandable. Have a nice day. Sometimes that's good enough. See, we drew Pot of Duality. Pot of Duality. Go ahead and grab a Harpy's Featherstorm here. Okay. Interesting choice. Go ahead and Eagle on up. All right. We'll go ahead and grab back our Rabina. Sure. And we're going to go ahead and set pass. We drew the Joyuse here. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. We'll go ahead and detach our maintenance cost. Hello, Alstafo. All right. We're going to go ahead and bring up our friend. We're going to go ahead and make an Assault here. This is actually really critical because now we force them to blow this Featherstorm. They have to. They don't have a choice, because if this Assault starts to do anything while this Baguska's running around out here, we're in such a strong position, it's insane. I see that we drew the Evenly Matched of the Evenly. Go ahead and slam down the Evenly, and there's a problem here. Our hand is Rabina, Thrust, and M-Pen. What are we supposed to do? Nothing. Draw pass, we go ahead and detach. I see that we just drew the Almace. Okay, well, that's interesting. Almace equip, and our opponent goes ahead and passes. Okay, well, the Baguska blows itself up, and look, it's time for our Almace here. Oh, okay, well, the monster was sent to the graveyard. Oh, gear back. Now we're able to free combo. Okay, go ahead and mill off. Almace, yep, our opponent's going to have to hit that concede button. You know, as bad as that actually looked, that Baguska went the mile. Like, I'm actually genuinely impressed, all right? And then you just sold full combo after your opponent can't do anything. That's kind of how it goes. I see that we've drawn the map, the Rabina, the Unexplored Winds, the Eagle, and the Pot of Prosperity. And we've drawn the best card in our deck, Harpy's Feather Duster. Double Ronaldo's not too saucy, unfortunately. All right, Unexplored Winds with the Rabina, warp out the M-Pen. Welcome back, Toucan Sam. Toucan Sam trigger, add back our M-Pen. Yep, go ahead and M-Pen. All right, hey, Dreaming Town to the hand. All right, slam down Rabina, grab back Toucan Sam. All right, Eagle deploy, grab back Apex. Yup, there's the Apex. I've seen enough of this to know where this is going. Go ahead and Pot of Prosperity for 6. Nice duality, delicious. I'm going to need that for further filtering later. Alright, go ahead and duality. Nice terraforming. Hey, that means that we can go search for some more deck thinning. Deck thinning is deck winning. Go ahead and grab another map. Ah, this is so fun, isn't it? And we have the Unexplored Winds up. Hey, you want to watch this Feather Duster do work? Alright, Feather Duster. Apex negate. Oh, nope, chain droplet. Wow! And they're going to go ahead and chain the good card here. Okay, nope. Go ahead and deploy Rabina on back. Alright, interesting. Nothing further that it looks like they can do. Okay, well then, go ahead and Durandal on up. Interesting. Alright, go ahead and grab Turpin. Alright, Renald down, grab back our Durandal. Durandal equip, bring down. Go ahead and make the Angelica, and grab the Museum. Go ahead, do our thing. Mill off, warp out the Angelica, rolling down, pay our 1200 admission, grab the Joyuse, alright, equip, go ahead and special, trigger Ogier, mill off Gearfried, go ahead, make Charles, equip, spin off the M-Pen, go ahead and make the good card here, and it is Joyuse time. Grab back Gearfried. Alright, go ahead and make the Gearfried. Slam on in. Trigger Gearfried. Suck up that Eagle. We do not want our opponent to have that Eagle. Keep in mind of the position that they're in. I mean, they can get to the Eagle. I mean, they have the map here, but interesting. But we have the negates. Go ahead and grab back our sword, and then warp back the Angelica. Equip on up, and it's our opponent's turn. I see they drew the Harpy's Featherstorm here. And our opponent's going to go ahead and hit that concede button. You know, seeing that Noble Knight was able to overcome this, Grumpy, or Grumster, has not had it wasn't a good run for this deck today for Grumster. Like, they did not open up super well. All right, well, onwards and upwards, as they always say. We have our second Birds of Prey match back here, and it is against the power of our friends out here at the Tier Elements Board of Education, as we're going to call it. So we've opened up an interesting hand back here, but let's see what's going to go on. Fenrir, trigger. Go ahead and grab a Tier Elements Cash Tier from our deck for him. We're going to go ahead and get blasted by the Droll and Lockbird. Well, that stinks. That means we can't really do much. It's fine. We'll go ahead and commit a normal summon into the Barricade Borg blocker. Alright, we'll go ahead and get our discard, so we can get a mill 5. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, trigger up those good cards. Go ahead, get our mills into a Kelbeck. How good at this game do you have to be that you can just Barricade Borg blocker, trigger a mill 12, mill 13, 14, however much here? Go ahead and get our mills in. Alright, there's the Havness trigger, the Reno Heart. Go ahead and mill off. Oh, come on, man. There's the Mud. Alright, go ahead. Set up our further fusion summon, Shayrin, King of the Swamp, on into Grapha. And then we get to end on a Toad into a Tier Elements Cash Tira special to mill off more. On in to the Sprint. Oh boy, here we go. There's the Sprint. Go ahead and fusion summon. Mud on up. And there's the Drago. And we grab back this nice little Ray Sloth to just add on in to the little savagery that was. I'm not going to lie to you at all. That Droll and Lockbird was pretty good, but Barricade Borg blocker, the MVP, just says, hey, you know what? That's fine, man. You know what? We know you play field spells. You can go ahead and just keep on milling, all right? Like, this is fantastic. This is what you want, right? I love the fact that that whole board turned into this, and our opponent's going to go ahead and hit the concede button. I don't really blame them at all, actually. That was ungodly. That... the random chain mill of one-ofs. That's what you love about this game, right? When you can just start seeing the mill engine go. Alright, well, I see that we've opened up Feather Duster with the good card. Oh, this is a terrible hand, actually. Unexplored Winds, go ahead and sculpt back this Ryza. Hey, you know what? It's an eagle. I think we can get somewhere. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pass. So we're going to have to rely on this Dreaming Town to get us the chance to play the game. Okay, it's interesting. Bring down the Fenrir, Dreaming Town on in. Okay, grab an Apex. Okay, on Resolution, Tribute. For an Apex, grab back our Eagle. You know, that was about the best you're going to get out of that hand, honestly. Now we're on an Apex. I think, let's see what our opponent can do here. Scream with the Tier Elements, Cash Tira. Trigger up, sure. And, oh boy, the mills begin. Apex, Avion, Negate. We're going to go ahead and Keldo. Alright, hello Agito, how are you? Alright, Kelbeck for the mill 5. Start your engines. Go ahead and make the Barricade Borg blocker. Here he is again. He's causing more problems. We're going to go ahead and discard this Agito. Hey, you want to watch me mill more? Oh, this is fantastic. We have 17 cards left in deck. Trigger up the stack. 3. Grab our free Solic. Alright, go ahead and mill 2. Grab the Merly. Wow, this is disgusting. Shayrin back with the Reno Heart and the Havness. Go ahead and make the good cards, spin that away. Go ahead and deploy, get our mills. Swing on in for 1,803. It's not looking too crazy. Sure, go ahead and make the Dark. Go ahead and shuffle back the good cards. Alright, bring back the Shifter. Go ahead and sprint on up, get the mill. Trigger our Fusion Summon. Alright, King of the Swamp on back, make the Grapha, and grab our Paralino. Okay. Go ahead and Unexplored Winds, shuffle back, draw 1, Feather Duster. Go ahead and Grapha, force the discard. Thrust. Not really much they can thrust into here. They have to get the Pot of Duality to try to filter for something, but this is not good at all. Yeah, nice Rabina with that across the table. Alright, go ahead and Eagle. Then go ahead and Scream, Meta Noise. Go ahead and Chain Dodge. Map to Ham. Go ahead and gain back some life points. They go ahead and mill 3 and they don't hit anything. Well, that stinks. Rabina on down. Sure, we're going to go ahead and flip TC Boo and our opponent's going to go ahead and walk away from the game. Perfectly understandable. I don't blame you for that. So, that was a top 4. That bird problem got taken care of quickly. So what did you guys think? Please, comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here during the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.